Ready for some slice and dice? I have played on this particular account, Slice and Dice, for 519 hours. Would you recommend this game to other players? Yes. What if you said no after playing it for 519 hours? Also, Cat is here. Hi. Look, it's Slice and Dice. Cat just had an urgent need to bite himself and itch all of a sudden. I hope he's not getting fleas. That would be tragic. But there are other cats, other animals in this house. It wouldn't be completely out of the realm of possibility. And we're supposed to be in this corner, right? This is the slice and dice corner. And we're going to cursed modes, Blursed. That's what we're playing tonight, Blursed. You've seen pictures of game reviews where they give a bad rating and or snide comments, only to have hundreds of hours in the game. Yeah, it does happen, I guess. Warning long. Does that mean we're gonna have a lot more sessions of this in the near future? I'm not gonna guarantee that. But what I felt from playing Blurtrum mode was that it was like too much too quickly. And my brain hurt, and that's why I was so intimidated to go back to that run. I don't think we ever can at this point, because I'll never be able to like figure out what's going on in time. And we'll just lose immediately. So it's just gonna sit there taunting me that we've left it there. I'm gonna do a mode that doesn't injure my brain as much, okay? And give me anxiety. I think that was giving me anxiety as well. A little bit. So we're doing Blursed mode. You get to choose from this many party layouts? What is this? In Sorry Keeper. Also, like, we played that run wrong, right? We played it totally wrong because Tan changed how it works. Tan changed it so that the blessings you can't get duplicates of the blessings anymore. And I didn't know that. So the order of getting the blessings was actually critically important. And we got them in the wrong order. Partially. I mean, it's kind of silly to take anything other than basic, I guess. This mode, the blessings you can get are very restricted, right? You can't... I'm not even sure if you can get new heroes in this mode. I don't remember what number to go up to. Yeah, we'll just start with the basic. Okay, you get 15 points worth of blessings. You get 15 points. Hold on. Don't you only get 10 points worth of blessings in, like, the other ones? Just more than normal? But I guess the main difference in it, right, is that this only happens at the start of a loop. Wait, that's how Blurtro works too, though, right? I don't remember the difference. If you are to take Boss Smash, it's now? Why is it now? Blessings are less often here? Yeah, I thought blessings on this one are as often as Blurtra. Because Blurtra is after every boss. Right? But Blurtra I thought was the same, but higher point values? I don't remember. It's been a while. Is it because we're not gonna get 15 points of blessings later? Keeper, is that what you mean? Because Caldrops would affect after Boss Smash, right? I don't think that's how it works. I bet the pluses will add also the Caltrops. But I don't know that for certain. Maybe that's not true. But actually, no. You might be right. I mean, this is funny. Certainly. What about a triple dumbbell? Wait. Vinny has 4 or more, add 12 to it? I mean, we don't have any of that to start with, but that's a lot. It seems like a lot. You like Maiko better either way? I'm not a big fan of Maiko, generally. Obviously, having another character is amazing. Maiko is just not my preferred choice. I just don't get him. He starts out okay, and then over the course of the fight, he and everyone else get steadily worse, basically. I don't really get it. I'm very tempted by this. Because as soon as we get anything with 4 pips, it just suddenly goes crazy. Who starts with 4 pips? Lazy. No, Lazy starts with 3. Curses. Whirl. Whirl has 3. I don't know. What do I know? Sinew. Barbarian. Bash. Technically Captain, I guess. Eccentric, yeah. And Veteran. I don't know. There's not that many things it affects, I guess. I mean, that goes crazy. On Profit. You mean Gladiator? No, Gladiator has one side that's a 2 engage. But it's better than the other ones, right? Which one was Gladiator? No, that's Eccentric. He's a tier 2. Forget which one of these is him. That one's the gladiator, got it. Yeah. So it doesn't count. Obviously, with items, we can get it, we can make it work. Like, normal dumbbell works frequently, so getting this one to work is not going to be any more difficult than that. Give a little rabbit hole you just went through. You discovered that soy jack memes are apparently designed to make fun of people like you. I don't know what soy jack memes are, but I'm sorry you're being made fun of. You feel betrayed? Were you also using these memes and didn't know they were about you? Is that what happened? No, but still. Honestly, it's awesome, Clay. Yeah? Chainmail Mark III is 9 HP. I mean, it's kind of a great item, frankly. What if we take this, you guys? Every third dice is self-heal. Someone gets 9 bonus health. And any 4 pip sides get 12 added to it. I'd also be very tempted by hamstring. It's nice to have enemies basically unable to summon anything, right? This is not going to be useful for a while. But at some point it will, right? And when it dies, it'll go crazy. I'm gonna follow my heart here. I'm gonna follow my heart and take this. Who gets all the health? Probably Brigand, so that he can kill the thorns? The thorn. Damaged monsters would have been nice. Now, we're remembering other things that I didn't take. Stun? Only if we hit the boar for 2, which we can if we do both of these. This is second to worst result. We have 2 more rolls left. I guess we can keep rolling. There's only a 1 in 3 chance of getting better. We can honestly just keep that. I think we do keep the stun. And then we're really hoping for a 3 here, so we can actually take out a thorn. Alright, we got that and this. And this, okay. We got all the things. GG. Poke. No, we're not allowed to poke. We must burst. No, we can poke, because then we can do this. Hope. Don't do it, the thorn will hurt you back. It did, you're right. Was it really worth it? You know what? It wasn't. It wasn't worth it. because we could have done this. That's more like it. Oh, wait. We can do it differently. Wait. We get to heal from it. Amazing. Look, barely even hurt now. You're not targeting the scoundrel. I mean, it's damage. Either one of these is probably better, but hold on. We already won, right? We already won. It's fine. We already won. Nope, wrong. Incorrect. Burst. I just wanted to poke for the final hit, but it wasn't gonna work out. Blind eggs? Blind egg. Is this a gacha? Is this a gacha capsule? A blind egg? You're happy to watch me play this, but it's 2 a.m. You can lie down? Okay, alright. I'm sorry that we started it so late for you. I know you're usually in bed hours ago. I kept you up this late, didn't I? Me and pierogies. Wanna be up during these beautiful sunny days, but you can't heckin' sleep? Well, have a good rest. Yeah, it's my fault. I knew it. Have a good rest. Have a good night. Yes, I do want Whirl. I love Whirl. Don't listen to Petor. Oh. Ow! Well, why? Why though? Have a good night, Eerie Wax. Thanks for all the cats. So long, and thanks for all the cats. Does he get the health? I mean, we could just put it on, like, Mystic. Or Mage. The ones who are, like, actually missing health. We don't have any thorns this time, so sure. Yes. Let's go. Oh no. The blind boxes are opening. We don't really need the block. It's fine. We could just stun one of these eggs, is hilarious thing. I guess we do need to hit that one with this. No, we can poke, actually. So let's finish off the rat by doing this. Then we poke. Hi, Calvarian. This game looks interesting. Is it available on Android? It is. This game is available on mobile as well as on Steam. I think even on itch.io. It's a great game. I think you should get it. There's even a demo that lets you go up to fight 12 in a 20 fight run. A full run is 20 fights. You can get up to fight 12 on a free demo. So I think you should play it. And other than that, it's pretty much the entire game with just the demo, so... I think we just end with that, yeah. Also, hi, Calvarian. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. I'm Rofea. Nice to meet you. And hi, Bloody Kobold, how are you tonight? Have you seen this game before? I mean, this one doesn't really need to get better. I suppose that one doesn't need to get better either. Let's look for attacks. That's great. Fantastic. Good enough. Wait, we have to heal this guy with that. Then we poke the egg. Wolf ears, okay. A big heart. Completely unnecessary amount of healing. But we can make it even more unnecessary by adding the dumbbell on top of it. We heal for 19. More health than anyone has. Although 13 is getting there, frankly. Hold on. Still can't get to 19. I don't know. I kind of don't care about either of these. Yeah, let's just do a random. I mean, there's no middle sides that I would be okay replacing. This one, I'd be okay replacing this one. I don't know if I should. Still. Maybe it's fine. Just like a truly unnecessary amount of healing, you know? Right, fine, give it to me. Give me a truly unnecessary amount of healing. 19 heal. Fantastic. We love that. Claim to unlock the demo, but you're trying to be responsible, even if it's cheap soon now, to unlock the full game, yeah. You still haven't unlocked the full game, Clay? I mean, you haven't met the delightful Hexia yet? Okay. I love these. That saves Mystic. But we don't need to because we're killing a bee. So let's reroll. Even this one. Yes, even that one. Dang it. That's what I didn't want. It's fine though, because I think we win with just this. Actually, I forget. We have an undo button in this game. That's the beautiful part. Poke. So you just try it. Just save what you got and try it. I mean, Druid is pretty good. I do really like Druid. Are we already getting rid of our character that has the heal 19 though? Maybe we can still do it for this. Like, I don't care that much about this block. I don't care for Dabbler, guys. I don't. Now we just need Spark, and I need Spark and another item slot. Alright, Druid. We have the Alpha. It is summoning another wolf. Kinda just want the more damage. Just to expedite. This will at least stop the wolf from attacking, although it kind of want to do damage here as well. Because we might be able to kill the wolf here. Didn't really roll the best. Let's just save that, I guess. Reroll the rest. Okay, that's pretty good. This is still unnecessary. It's better than either of these two. There's only one result that's better than this. I guess we keep it. Scoundrel and Druid are just dead set on these two sides, so I guess we're stuck with that. It's fine. Alright, who wants 19 health? You, Wallop, you can have it. Now we have more wolves. Oh great, they're summoning even more. Perfect. Yeah, great. You know what, I'm gonna risk rolling that. Nice, paid off. That's useless, so let's try again. Nice, okay, wait, these are some great results, so... Do that. Do that. That. I think we balance. We poke. Then we burst. It's perfect. No more alpha. Was a pretty good roll. Yeah, we can just stop one of them from attacking, but wait, did we just win? We might have just won. Not quite. Alright, Scoundrel, you're up. Also, we don't need that one. So reroll those. No, guys, roll a thing. No, guys! Roll a thing. He's running? Okay, it's fine. It's fine, he was running anyways. Tower shield. Plus 12. Another middle side replacer. Maybe we don't need that. Stasis to the left side. Now this doesn't often do anything, but it sometimes does. Let's grab it. Monster left plus 1, or exposed middle. One tier curses. Tier 1 curses, you guys. It's crazy. We can do monster left plus 1, right? It's just plus 1. I respect the exposed middle more than this one. I don't know if that's correct, but... Maybe Sunday we'll get the thing that lets you remove the monster's left side? Someday. You can have this whirl. Put an ice cube on that. On your whirling side. Guys are really just doing all the damage to everybody. We could try to take a defensive turn. I don't have that much for a defensive turn. Other than just mana. And maybe take that. We're not dying here, so maybe we just do nothing. Okay. We'll just do nothing. We didn't get any helpful dice for a do-nothing turn, but... Can heal someone for 19, that'll take some of the sting off. I mean, we want the deal 3 damage one. This would be great if we could get him down 5 health. I don't know if we can. It'd be pretty tough. We need this one, right? You need this and this one. But Wallop doesn't do much else that's helpful, right? So let's just take it. Should Wallop get the HP item so he can stun things? That's fair, yeah. You know, that's a fair analysis. You could just stun everything that way. I could have just stunned this ogre right now. Didn't even think of that. Oh, we got it. Okay, we didn't get mana yet, though. Please? Wow, you guys. This is why I should have kept the 1 mana. This is better than nothing. Alright, now we have to do that, because we're about to take him down to bat. We can't stun him. Because we didn't get 1 mana. All I needed was 1 mana. I got greedy. Can't believe I got greedy. I can believe I got greedy. I'm just kidding. I need you to get the stun again. Suppose we can take that. We can get a big heal, yeah. I want damage so that I can stun him. Right? Alright, damage, please. I guess this gives us enough. This gives us enough, it should be fine. Oh, that's perfect, though. Okay. Sure, right is not damaged enough yet. Hold on. This is perfect. Now run away. Guardian. Or Fiend. I do rather like the Fiend. Fiend is friend. Fiend plus Druid for all the AoE damage. And then the Druid heals up what the Fiend hurts you for. It's perfect. I do like Guardian as well, but Wallop is actually quite good. So kinda just want to stick with him. And you're right, we should put this here. Yeah, the AoE team. Everyone with AoE except Wallop. That is pretty good. Whoa, 3 damage, Snake. This is the results of my hubris. That's pretty good for dispelling the poison. If this snake is not gonna die, but is this snake gonna die? It's possible. Mostly if the druid were to get where to get mana, though, and we can't guarantee that. Let's just keep that. I think that works. And this is as good as the whirl side, so we may as well keep that. You guys need to try harder. I guess do that on yourself, even though... Well, actually, no, we saved this for third. I forgot. Third one is self-heal. Put that there. We do that. We are not killing the snake, right? Oh, we can. We actually can. Because we can burn... Oh, we're doing that in the wrong order then? Because we could be healing that burn damage? Hold on. Let's start like this. Who is getting hit? Probably the snake. Then we burn. Then you self-heal that. Then we burst the snake. It's pretty good. And yeah, the world could have used the cleanse as well, but I think we're okay. We could always, like, find the cleanse again next turn for whirl, or something. This is pretty good versus the quartz, right? But well, either one, actually. Let's get some damage on whichever one we're gonna go for, because this one is actually killing whirl, which is a problem. I mean, that also saves whirl. A whirl doesn't get to do anything if we pick this one. I guess it's kind of risky to be doing this, but... I think this might just be a win. Hold on. It's a win. We did it. Item, we got magnet or ladder. Hold on. Or 2, tier 2. What if Scoundrel, instead of having a vulnerable side, had a 3 mana self-damage side? A 3 mana pain side? Or what if Wallop had a 3 damage side instead of 2 damage self-shield? I don't know. None of this really does it for me. And magnet is... like, there's almost no far right sides. Rightmost sides. So we're only talking about these ones? Making them better versus targets that have shields. Maybe that one. But probably not. Let's give it to randoms. We got the Silver Imp. I don't know about that. And the Clef. Treble to the 2 left sides. Other keywords that have ×2 in them turn into ×3. Incredible. By the way, I don't have any keywords that do that. They could imagine it if we did. Are we gonna do that? How do we feel about that? Scoundrel does have a lot of health. And no sides there. I don't really want Scoundrel to die. But maybe it's fine. I don't know. Slimer and 2 militia. Okay, so we're looking for big block. And we have Wallach, so we don't really have it. We just need mana. Need 5 block for them, right? Yeah, 5. I mean, that's pretty good. Why is everyone hitting the Scoundrel? Scoundrel is already hitting herself. You don't need to do this. I mean, with this, we can work on 1 militia. This plus this. We just need 2 more damage on one of these militia, or we could try to block for Scoundrel. Try to block 5 for Scoundrel, which would just send them all away. I don't know how we get 7 block for her. We have to get exactly this and this, right? And also this. We could also get this, by the way. It's not very likely, I'll say that. Much more likely that we actually kill one of these militia, but then Scoundrel is still dying. Unless Druid can save her. Or Wallop can get a stun. Wallop gets a stun, then we're in business. That's perfect, okay. Hold on. That's great. Could heal Scoundrel for 1, but do we need to? Scoundrel's taking all the damage right now, so not really. In fact, I don't even think we need that. Might be going for the Slimer at this rate, by the way. We got all the mana. Do we reroll this and then also reroll this to try and get the rerolls? We're almost at 5 block, you guys. With 5 block, we can actually remove both militia at once. Also, Scoundrel's gonna die immediately next turn if we don't stop these militia, right? Because she's just gonna roll one of these. It will be funny, but... if they can't get the sides, they may as well die for more rolls, yeah. Is why we put them on here. I suppose. Just having the health from staying alive from fight to fight means that she can soak up more hits, though. I think we have to do this. We're doing a slight Hail Mary. A small Hail Mary. Oh, wow, they both rolled that. Okay. I mean, it's something. This is a self-heal, so we're gonna do that real quick. Although, probably Fiend needs it more. Yeah, because Scoundrel's just losing all her health any way we slice it. Although, we get a second self-heal, so just do it. I'm about to burn anyways, though. I mean... yeah? I think we take out the Slimer. It's unlikely we're gonna get a chance like this later. Oh, you know what? Nah, because we can't save that much. Hold on. Maybe we just do one of these? We save this much mana because we can potentially... chase away at least one militia next turn if we get enough mana for it. And the Slimer isn't really doing that much harm right now. Can kill a militia? Yeah, but even if we kill a militia, Scoundrel is still dying. So it doesn't really do that much. Also, we got this, we may as well use it. Alright, well let's go with that. Yep, she dies immediately. Makes sense. It's about what I expected. Probably want a stun here. Probably want the mana here. That's pretty good. I mean, look, that gets us another kill on, like, the Slimer. This is actually enough mana as well, hold on, to chase away a... one of the militia. Wait, this one's still targeting... the Scoundrel, even though she's dead? That's pretty funny. So we can do this. This one will just get chased away if we... we'll do that. Welcome back, Scoundrel. You want to be a ninja? Or do we want a bard? For some else? Else is very nice. There's no 4s to be seen in any of this, though. What unseen heroes do we still have? Oh, we haven't seen any oranges yet except Dabbler, okay. If we don't have ninja, then it's, rogue. Okay, gambler was the potential for the plus 12. It would be crazy, it'd be hilarious. Juggler. Trapper, oh wow, Trapper is crazy for that. For the plus 12. I definitely want a Trapper. Spellblade, Ranger. As for Grey, we've got Pilgrim, Monk, Cleric, we've got our Bard. I'm a rare, who does have a 4. I can boost other people up to a 4, but that doesn't affect the item, I guess. Now that I think about it, Knight, who we do like. I think we'll just take the Bard here. Because it's some potential really good oranges, right? Even though we lose our stun. Alright, Scoundrel can have all the health. Sarcophagus. Still don't have any ×2 stuff around. Look at this, the Scoundrel, the what is it, the Silver Imp plus Bard? It's gonna go off. Trust, it's gonna be crazy. I believe. We're gonna kill the sarcophagus, get our free item. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, that's pretty good. Gnolls are really annoying for this team, gotta say. This makes them slightly less annoying. Hold on, what happens if we hit this guy? Then we do this? He does actually get hurt by it? Okay. Not bad. Then we could actually kill him with that. It's not terrible. I would prefer to get more things like mana so I could play these spells. Really can't guarantee it. These are at least something that gets a Gnoll out of the way. I think we keep those two. For sure. You know, we might just keep that. Well, mana is gonna be better because we can actually play these. Because even if we get 3 mana here, you only play one of them. But if we get 1 more mana, then it's 1 more damage to all the enemies. If you use Scoundrel on the 3rd dice, you can use the healing. That's true. Yeah, thanks. But we're probably mostly using that on Fiend, right? Mostly. Also, welcome back, Keeper. We got the mana, and the mana. And we used another dice, which means that we can get 2 self-heals. I think. Perfect. So, we'll do like that, and then that. No, let's start with that, right? Yeah, we have to do it in that order, I guess. Then Fiend is taking 1 more damage. In exchange for Scoundrel, though, it's probably worth it. We are doing this as well, by the way. But then we're doing this. You'll probably change the order of that. No, probably not. Probably not, actually. Right, I mean, that was a good turn. Might be able to actually kill this sarcophagus. Don't die, scoundrel. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I do want this one. The big damage one. It's not that likely to get it. Just do that. So this does nothing special except 1 damage on Sarcophagus. Because we don't have vulnerable on Knoll this turn. We are not getting the rerolls. But we are not getting what we want either. Why, though? I guess that's 3 else's, but that's... Are we ever gonna make... Guess we do that one. Or... Use Burst? Yeah, probably Burst. Don't need the healing right now, though we can use it. Yeah, you're right, because we can hope to kill him next turn with Burst. As if we can optimize how much damage we do to him. Please don't run away. No, don't hurt yourself. Also, don't target that at Knoll, he's right here. Get him. Pretty much anything you roll is great. Once we have 4 damage here. 5. We only actually need 3 more. If we just keep that. Let's keep rolling. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, we have it now, right? So we go like that. This Knoll is just laughing at us. Alright. Still not running away? Okay, we have to survive another turn. And we did. Incredible. Right, what free stuff did we get? Fearless? Pretty good, actually. Wait, stun plus our triple chainmail is amazing. Item. Short sword or chakram. All shields turn into ranged damage. We can give Whirl a ranged cleave attack. Kind of amazing. I think this one just turns into like a 1 range damage. Not 1 damage to all enemies ranged. Which is sad. Also, let's think about if we have any use for clefs, and I guess we still don't. Chakram is okay. I mean, it just turns this into one of these. It doesn't really I guess it's not that great. It turns this into a 2 damage ranged attack. How about that? But it probably also does make these worse. I don't actually know. Maybe give this to. Robbie Bard. Does anyone need a short sword? Scoundrel needs a short sword, honestly. Oh, he doesn't need one. Maybe we just take a random. Also, look at all these illusions ripe for the picking. Let's get a random. It's Beam. Kind of love it. Slow spells 4. Was Skulk on turn 3. Slow spells 4 I kind of hate. Also, you know that it puts you on the train. It puts you on the train that never stops until it's giving you the highest level of that thing. So of the two, probably Skulk Train is my choice. Let's learn Beam. 5 mana for 7 damage. Ranged. Give me an attack. Hits all enemies, please. I think we could reroll. We have 3 left. Reroll all of them, actually. I mean, yeah, probably just stun someone. This is... Look, I want that one. Please. That's pretty great. That, you know, I'll settle for that at this point. I was really hoping to get more of those... Or that cantrip. Well... Is no one gonna attack everybody? I guess we have these. It's fine. So may as well just take this, yeah. It's fine. Then that guy just dies. Do we really need that, then? It's probably doing that. Okay. Let's break in. Alright. We can stun again. This is on hit damage attack for 1, okay. Worth. We get it. Okay, these are not the ones I was hoping to see. They're both good, don't get me wrong. But I'm taking a random. We're gonna gamba for this. Hold on. Are we? Cause Ranger, pretty good for our AoE stuff. Okay, I guess we don't need that much AoE, right? We don't really need that much AoE. But who are the possible ones we could get? We could still get Spellblade on accident. I want Trapper. I would gladly take Gambler. I would take any of them. Other than Spellblade, I don't want. And that's why it's gonna give me Spellblade. Don't talk to me. I don't think we use the Silver Imp anymore. I don't think it does anything, so... Oh, this is only the two left sides, by the way. So even if you had keywords with ×2 to turn into ×3, it has to be the two left sides or it doesn't even do anything. Alright. Well, Spellblade at least lets us do more damage AoE, right? Two dams to everyone? You're just allowed to do that? I thought that was his left side, but it's not. It's just his normal thing. It's just normal whiz things. These are not good sides. I should have kept that, actually. Yeah, we're gonna keep it now. I mean, that's pretty good for all the damage that the Wiz is doing across all my team. Alright, fine. What are you targeting, by the way? The Bard. Not like we can make that better, I guess. Has to be damage sides on this one. Oh, I guess we're stunning the Wiz also, aren't we? Or at least that was the idea. Maybe we don't need to do that, though, because... When the skeletons come out... I'm probably gonna wish... Oh, you know what? We're doing this. We're just doing this. And then we have a use to the block, because we're blocking all the burn. It's perfect. Oh, we got the cantrip from these in time for this thing to trigger. That's perfect. Does this ever get any good keywords? Not many, other than just the cantrip. So we may as well re-roll it. Could give it cleave, but we've already kept this one. We could give it grow, but we never keep that one. Yeah, forget about it. That's a pretty good one. Think. I don't know how many more turns there's gonna be, but... Probably poison is... great. How come this is not going on the person who actually needs it for the militia? Yeah, I'll just roll those. Once again, Fiend, you have disappointed me. Oh, that's pretty good, though. And make the militia go away. We imbue. Oh, it's stasis, you guys. Hilarious, hilarious. Do a Baron. We'll do a Burst. Oh, and then of course, the bone math. Decree? Hold on. Only pips change when the side is replaced. Wait. I need a third item slot, you guys. This is perfect with the big heart, though. Alright, who's getting it? Bard. Could put it on Spellblade. Or we could just have a giant reroll on Bard. Who's gonna be the stunner? I don't know who's gonna be the stunner. Maybe Spellblade. Whoa, Spruce Zeus came out of the woodwork because I said bone math. I summoned her. Makes sense that sometimes you need to play one of the finest strategy games ever made for a little while. Yeah. How's it going, Spruce Zeus? Okay, I don't know who gets the Fearless. Maybe it's Whirl. It's kind of weird because I'd much rather be attacking with Whirl. Usually. Numbers don't lie, that's what I hear. Well, what? Wait, what? Well, what? Hold on. What are you building up to? I'm not ready. Also, I haven't taken one sip from my Coca-Cola. Oh, this was in response to how are you? Got it. I'm sorry to hear that. A blend May? Yeah. Last 2 days have been really great, actually. That's good to hear. Quite good. In quotes. Currently well. Good to hear. I guess this goes on nobody. Sad. This goes on nobody. Sad. This goes on nobody. Sad. This also goes on nobody. Also sad. could put this on the Spellblade. Because I don't like many of her sides. I don't really like the Spellblade, you guys. Covers up a 1 mana side. Is that a big deal? Probably not. Alright, let's go with that. All these items that do nothing. We could also make this a 7 damage poison side, by the way. Is that better than all the rerolls in the world? For this particular fight, actually, it might be with the Spiker. Now that I look. Hey, Kragamix, how are you? Slice and Dice is back? With somewhat back. At least for right now, it's back. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I had one. I had it. Thanks for all the cats. Yeah, you know what? I think we're doing that. We want a really big poison side is what we want. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, what is this guy? He's got all stone health, and he's got big bites and a couple of cleave sides. Let's get a stun. You rolled one of your X's. I like that. That's probably a good side, yeah. We're gonna stun the spikers so that the fiend isn't dying. 7 poison can be diabolical, yeah. I mean, even without the poison, it one-shots the ghost. And with the poison, it one-shots the spiker. Pretty nice. If I can roll it. Please. Alright, well, we got a cantrip attack that went on the worst target, of course. We love that. Obviously, we love that. Don't really like taking return damage from a spiker. But we can balance after this, right? Hold on. Let's start with this. So that we can time it correctly to get healing on the Spellblade. Then I'm gonna balance. It's pretty good. The world is hurting, but... I think we still take that. I'm no longer cat. Probably take that, yeah. How do we kill all of them, though? I don't know. I'm sure something will come up. Nothing came up. Roll some kindness with those dice? Okay. Here's the kindness. I did it. Oh, wait. How do we... You see the heart? That's the kindness, I think. Also, hi, Third Nut. How are you? not dead. Look at that. So not dead. Yeah, what if we just spell burst? Sorry, what's it called? Imbue that. Fiend is dying, but not dead. I suppose we could have also beamed, right? We could have done beam. That's a pretty good one. This guy's still alive, but it's okay. So one of these days we're gonna roll the poison side and it's gonna be amazing. We gotta try again. Go. Well, we got the stun anyways. One more. Okay, we got this. We just have burn. I forgot. It's like balance, but sort of backwards. And cheaper. It's the unbalance. Alright, so Veteran does have four cost, or four pip sides, which we can add 12 to. By the way, if you guys weren't here from the start, this was our first blessing we took. It's a dumbbell Mark III. Any size that 4 or more pips, you add 12 to them. Obviously, we took it for the future, right? You would do that because it's nuts? It is. Hi, Zotosaur, how are you? Good evening. Or like whatever time it is for you. We also, by the way, got this Chainmail Mark III, so it adds 9 HP to people. That's why our bard is so healthy. I guess we should just show all of this. We also have every third is self-heal. And so far, we've had to take Monster Left +1 and Skulk on turn 3. Now, Wraith also has a 4 pip side. I'm not crazy about Wraith though, and mainly because of this spell to kill an ally. She's not my favorite. Veteran's only 2 sides. Yes, exactly, yeah. Only the 2. There's not that many that have more than that though. Like Captain doesn't, it only has for block. Dash has it, but with conditions. Barbarian has it, but you know, other conditions. Wander doesn't have any. Brawler doesn't have any. Leader doesn't have any. Eccentric does, but you know, eccentric problems. Curator doesn't have any. Veteran does. There's not that many who have it. So, I think it's probably just worth it. Because I don't want to random either, and I don't really like Wraith. I don't really like Wraith. Seems mostly useful if you have something else that boosts by 1. Yeah, that's how Dumbbell usually is, right? It's just like, it's not quite useful on its own. You have to get something else that boosts your sides before it actually works. Also, this is one of our AoE. We're losing another AoE, guys. That's pretty great, though. And now you can't even change it. Spellblade, you can't even change it. Don't even try. Or we could give the veteran the rerolls. Hold on. Is that the play? It's not bad. The AoE doesn't help as much as those two sides that just eat something into the sun. Yeah, exactly. Doing 1 damage to everything, or even 2 with the Spellblade, right? 1 time, you can do 2 damage to everything. Is usually not quite as good as just obliterating something for 16 damage. Alright, and these two still kinda don't do anything? Alright, let's go. Lich. Almost kills the Lich in 1 hit? That's true, actually. Lich only has 20 health. Who'd have thought? If only we could hit the Lich ever. That's the problem. Is actually hitting the Lich. Look at all these rerolls we just got. I won't settle for anything less than the best sides. I refuse. Well... that actually probably is the best side. That one probably is as well. Should we keep rolling for the cantrips, though? Because we don't need to stun anybody right now. Oh, that is the best side. Yeah, we don't need to stun anyone, so let's just keep rolling for the cantrips. Like that! Oh, baby. Okay, hold on. I do want the poison, though, is the thing. Keep rolling. No, I refuse. Okay, well... free is free. Let's go there. Can we get through to the Lich? I don't think it's gonna be possible. Unfortunately. And the reason for that... is that... if we kill a Bones, then Lich takes... it summons another Bones, right? And we could blast something with that. But if we do this, that's pretty great as well. Hold on. Yeah, we still can't target the right target with this. Come on, I just need 2 more damage on this Bones, then we can do it. There's no way we can do it. Don't think so. Needed 1 more damage. We can get 1 more damage is the thing. With this. If we imbue it. We can do that. Right? And this. And then we can... oh, hold on. We can imbue this. We can burn... balance... nah, we're still not there. Can't seem to get there. It's the same, it's roughly the same, right? Okay, what if... instead of doing this... Now, I was trying to think of how we get the bones out for the AoE before bones out before the AoE hits. I don't think we do, because we don't kill one of these or hit the Lich without it. We could do this, but I think it just makes it kind of worse, right? Because then none of these die. Could do that, but then what? Then we do that? It's nothing. That's nothing. So we don't really even need to imbue here. So may as well just hit there. It's very sad. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good enough. I guess. Now we're getting 2 petrify on veteran? That's one of my good sides. How could you do this? That's one of the reroll sides. We don't need it. We can stun. That's great. As long as this guy's revealed, right? Or we like this. If I keep rolling though, then I'm gonna accidentally get cantrip attack. And I don't know if I want that. So probably just hold this, right? He's going for the other good side, yeah? You're saying this is a win? Well, okay, we need this to cleanse. But that's not the big side. That's the Silver Imp side, unfortunately. We can keep rolling those. Is that it? That's the one, we got it. Okay. Get her. Or him? Get it, get it. Well, now we don't need this at all. What, this really? I mean, it does a thing. I guess it's fine. They probably just run, right? They probably run. They do. It did win, yeah. I did forget, sort of, that it had to summon those, all the rest of the bones afterwards. I don't know what the tracker is seeing that is making my hand go up, but something back there. What's tied is pristine on the middle side, which is synergy with our clef. Yeah. If you have full health, then it does ×3 damage. Hold on. No, we can't put it on him, though. We can't put it on veteran. We can put the tie on, but we can't ×3 it. We can't put it here, either. What the heck? We can put it on bard. If we remove these. Put it on themed. Hold on. For all the mana. A side that damages you. With Christine. Only possible because we have every third self-heal. Blinding Bolt? Probably not. I think it's good to have this, right? Seems nice. Usher retraining or add a Slimelet. What possible harm could one little Slimelet do? What possible harm? Fiend is not a good choice? You mean just because of the self-damage? I'm telling you. As long as we do it on every third time, it's gonna be perfect. Amazing. Gonna be so much mana. Big block on Druid seems good. Who needs big block? Not me. Less dangers? What's the danger? Just use it at the right time, forehead. Also amazing. Just one-shot a troll, real quick. You could kill this thorn. But I guess it doesn't need to be right now because it could just stun it, really. See you later, troll. Guess we'll just go for some snakes. We'll do that. You know what? We can do this, right? Well, you just do this. And we'll kill a thorn. Ouch, though. Ouch. How's my kitty doing? My kitty's doing okay. He was a little spooked earlier in the night when he heard, fireworks going off. But he seemed more interested and less actually spooked. He took a look outside to see what was going on. I see. That is a problem for Spellblade. Maybe we just keep that so you don't die, I guess? You guys. I know you got some good sides in there. Just a shield, is it? Stun that one. Oh, this can grow now? Incredible. Incredible value. May as well just kill it, right? I mean, just roll them all. Just roll them all. Why are you not rolling the good ones? We finally rolled this side, you guys. It's been so long. I forgot we had it. Alright, that's a win, right? So we just go kapow. Spellblade gonna die? No, we saved her. It's fine. If a neighbor that blows off loud fireworks at night sometimes, keep your blinds pulled out so that yours can watch outside the house from all spies? Yeah. I missed out on the win there. 2 more damage would have been escape, maybe. Nah, we didn't need it. I was trying to play it a little safe. Prince, Warlock. Blaze is interesting. Unite is interesting. We don't really need it. That's what Veteran is for. Just roll one side, you know. Hi, Sophie T. How are you? Good to see ya. How's it going? It's your first message in my chat is what the interface is telling me. Yeah, it's probably Warlock here, right? Of the two, I think we don't need Prince's big thing. Oh, these are fun. They are fun. It's funny because you've lurked quite a bit. I'm a lurker as well, so I get it. I think you said it before as well. But I appreciate you. You guide a little EP, most likely be lurking in the shadows, but happy you can catch me. Though thanks for lurking. I mean, this kind of ruins this setup here, unfortunately, but we could still kind of make it work. Also, if oh no, am I gonna crash the game by doing this? Probably not. Probably not. If anyone is not following Sophie T, you should follow Sophie T. Cause she is a great stream to hang out in. Her voice is very soothing. Her model is very cute. She's a wonderful streamer, and she plays fun games. Like Slay the Spire and, Subnautica. Maybe. It's single use is the problem. Single use is the problem, but it is another high damage side. I guess 9 isn't that much. Should we just put it on the block? It feels boring, you guys. It feels boring. But it does grow into just a bigger block. Do I want to just shield even more? It feels boring. I want more damage. Oh well. It's fine. So sweet, thank you. I'm really just buttering you up so that you'll ask me to play Subnautica 2 with you, okay? That's my long game. Alright, what is this fight? We have 2 alphas and a Ka and a Slimelet, okay? Big brain? Yeah, exactly. Also, hi, evil rulers. How's it going? I think we're ready for this fight, right? We don't need to change too much. Seems like just a normal fight. An elf, yeah, and a potato at the same time. Yes, potato elf. The legendary potato elf. Okay, we re-roll all these, right? Those don't do anything, but I'm scared. I'm scared of just re-rolling this. It'd be fun if you could yeet both alphas on the first turn here. We're working on it. Oh, actually, no, this doesn't kill one of them, right? This does not yet. Well, okay, it does kill it. No, you're right. It could also kill a Ka, though. Short game is telling you that she wants to play Subnautica 2 with you? True, yeah. But play with it without buttering you up? Serious? Amazing. Going well being a part of the Lurker Army? Thank you for being part of the Lurker Army. Faye has been helping you out a lot with Slay the Spire 2 and Subnautica Big Brain. I have been? I've been helping you out without even knowing it? I haven't been, like, bossing you around in the chat, have I? I didn't think I chatted that much while you were playing. I felt like I was silently letting you play on your own. Was I actually helping? Or was I helping by playing it myself? I helped you with tips, with figuring out things. There are a lot of things that are not completely straightforward in the game, true. I'm really glad that you like the game, by the way. Because it's a very fun game. Now we did that, right? We'll be hitting with this. Slimelet? That's an easy way to reduce damage. We block the veteran. And we do one more damage on Ka? Probably? We have one mana that's getting wasted. What do you do with it? We block. We block for the veteran. Done. They summoned a wolf. You watched a few people get a little lost in Subnautica 2, yeah? I haven't watched, like, any Subnautica 2 yet. I haven't watched, like, any of it. Okay, these are great rolls, okay? I've been trying really hard to avoid spoilers on it. I think I've done a good job so far. I mean, anything that we roll is good, so let's just keep rolling. That does something. Yeah. We could stop the Ka from attacking while we one-shot this alpha, right? Seems good. And Spellblade is incapable of rolling anything but that. It's fine. And then we'll do one of those, which makes this give more. And we'll do one of those. Alpha no longer summoning anything. Oh, hold on. We've moved the Ka to the back row so we can't hit it here. But we're probably just gonna zap this wolf, so it's fine. No problem. Otherwise, yeah, we could just undo and go back to do that. Fantastic game, you can't wait to try it too. Did I read that already? I feel like I did. I did, silently anyways. Yeah, I am looking forward to playing it. Do you like sweet potatoes are really underrated? You don't get why most people don't eat them all the time. I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't know why. I don't feel like potatoes are supposed to be sweet. It doesn't... It doesn't feel right to me. The way I voice my moves is so peak. Really? Nice. But what? So you're a different type of sweet potato, right? Different type of sweet? I can tell a difference at a glance between a potato and a sweet potato. Most of them didn't play the first game and didn't know how things worked that the first game explains. Oh, so the second Subnautica has a lot of things from the first game that aren't explained for the second one? That's kind of weird. You've made many bad sweet potatoes and not any good ones? Wow. Oh, hold on. Jewel Loop is great for Bard, but... And Spellblade, but we can't fit any more items. I wish we had more item slots, you guys. I always wish we had more item slots. Every time. Yes, Hourglass is on turn 1, +1 to all sides. Which, you know, sometimes that's really good. We kind of have our items already set up. Other than for Warlock, right? The items are already, like, stuck in pairs. By the way, there's some argument for moving this onto Warlock. Getting 16 mana instead. Is how many blazes can we do with 16 mana? It's like most of the way to doing this 3 times. 13 damage 3 times is better than 16 damage once. Just saying. But doesn't Warlock then die? Not if we use those sides on every 3rd turn. Every 3rd die we use is also self-heal. So self-damage, but also self-heal. And it cancels out. And then we just get 16 free mana. I think I might do it. You go random item and then decide? Yeah. I don't think we can make Jewel Loop work, really. Unless we put it here on these things, right? Free mana on every reroll? It's not terrible. Yeah, we could do random, though. It's not that appealing. Echo? Do we have something that works on? Spellblade, but not really, because the items are all stuck. Bard? But not really, because the items are stuck. And also, like, what does this follow up? Follows this, I guess? Here, we'll put these here, by the way. Then we at least get a big 12 damage side there. We don't need that here. Where's this go? I do want to put it here. Does it mean that the druid gets this? Is that too awkward of a character to put that on? Like, usually druid is shooting for mana, but I guess warlock is the one who does mana now. And then we can do this, and this can go crazy. Potentially crazy. Not super useful, but a big heal sometimes doesn't hurt. Yeah. I think this one looks pretty good, though. You like this one? His druid isn't super useful. Druid, the 2 mana is great. We love 2 mana. But we don't really need it if we have this. Alright, yeah. I mean, this... I would love it if this did something during the cantripping, during the rolling. But it's only going to copy other cantrip sides, and those are all also 1 pick, right? It's going to copy, well, this one. It could copy this one for 2, right? And then they could copy this one for 1. Anyways, just make sure to end with a big die. What do you mean by that? You mean like always put this after a big one, right? Yeah. I'm a little tempted by this still, but there's no one really to put it on at the moment, so... It's fine, it's fine. The Hydra is sort of an issue. I've lost to Hydras a few times. Is there a bug in my hair? I don't think there is, but I swear I felt something moving up there. I'm freaked out now, guys. It's fine. We'll win this. That's great. We could try to stun the Hydra. That would probably be pretty helpful. Do we keep rolling for that, though? We could pretty much just 2-shot the Hydra with attacks. Keep rolling. Okay, we got a re-roll. That's good. Okay. That's pretty good. Maybe it doesn't matter what the others roll? Maybe we've already got it. Oh, we got the stun anyways. Nice. Okay. Who are we hitting with this? Is it Cyclops? It's probably Cyclops. Let me do that. Look, Warlock's still alive, and we got 16... mana. And go kapow. Kapow. Stunned. Dead. The bees don't do anything, but like, whatever. And now he's running away. Amazing. One turn. Okay. Ludus. Or Surgeon. I don't hate Surgeon. Surgeon's not really the person you put this on. We could switch this back to Spellblade maybe and put this stuff on Surgeon for a heal and mana for 7. But no, I kind of like the poison. I don't know. Ludus is pretty good for the for the dumbbell. I feel like Warlock is even better than anyone else could do at the moment, so we don't think of her as that. We don't think of her in that way. She's never gonna be the dumbbell person. I kind of don't want either one. Like, the balance is pretty great, even in this fight. But Surgeon just does a lot of crazy healing, which is nice. So maybe that's good enough. Yeah, I'll take it. We could also do this on Surgeon, but then just that 6 mana max. It's not really great. Also, Surgeon's the only person who can make sure that somebody is at full health for this, right? So is it ever this? Just to heal for a ton twice. I don't know if it does enough. I don't know if that's really what we're looking for. I would still probably do this. Especially because the Surgeon can resurrect, and, it's nice to have the Surgeon have all the health. Okay, and I will probably just kill the Basalt turn 1 anyways, right? So, no big deal. We did lose all our ways of dealing 1 damage to everybody, but oh, that's great. Okay. I think we just killed the Basalt already? No, not quite, right? But this actually gets the rest of the way. Hold on. So, like, just play that one. Yeah, we could already? No, that's this one. Yeah, now we can play this 3 times. And the Basalt goes away. Not bad. Alright, so what is everybody else gonna do then? We'll take those 2. I think we would like this 7 damage to get a quartz, right? Oh, that way, well, you know, ask and you shall receive. That'll kill a Slimelet. And it'll get partway to killing a quartz, but we could roll that and obliterate a quartz. I'm gonna risk it. Alright, we didn't get it, but we have another reroll. Alright, we whiffed. Completely whiffed. So, one of the quartzes, just get him out of here. How much does he have left? 9? So that's not enough. I mean, I guess why would we ever spend 5 for 7 when you can spend 6 for 13. To outclassing our beam by a lot. Oh, we do have else. Okay, we can cleanse the bard by 1. Okay, I guess we won. It's fine, I guess. We don't even need to spend all this mana. Also, we could have played that one, the copycat, for the same amount of damage again. We never get that fun. Patterned mana mark 4, so all axes turn into 4 mana. I wish I could wait, we can move this item and then... I mean, yeah. Training. So all hero-sized enemies have a 6 damage side on their left. So like Fnatic loses his biggest side, but also no longer hurts himself while doing it. It seems fine. There is some argument for order because we're going to be getting a... We have a curse currently. Also, slippery dice I really don't want. We have a curse currently, monster left +1. This gets covered up by training. But at some point it's gonna want us to upgrade this into one worse than this, +2 to monster left. And once that happens, it's gonna put it back on top of this one. And instead of 6 damage, it's gonna be 8 damage. It's gonna like swap the order. If that makes sense. To those who are not familiar with the game. Anyways, we're probably taking it. It's fine. At some point, hopefully we get the blessing that wipes out the monster's left side entirely. And then who cares what I have for it. You want this before that anyways, right? Okay, so now we put this here. Amazing. Now you can take self-damage for 16 mana, or you can just not. Incredible. Alright, let's go. Another spiker. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. We could copycat and hope for the echo side and turn this into something amazing. You know what? Let's keep it. I do kind of also want to protect Spellblade from Chomp. But maybe it's fine because it's only 5 damage. 5 damage isn't that bad, right? Okay, that lets us do 3 blazes. Alright, so hold on. If we keep this... then we can start by just going kapow. Then we could do that to get some health back. Okay, and this one will one-shot the Fnatic. And then we just one-shot the Spiker. And then we severely overkill the Slimelet. It's beautiful. Dancer, hold on. Is it Dancer? Or is it Poet? War Chief eggs? This is where War Chiefs come from? They're hatched out of eggs. kind of want this dancer. What can we do to spruce up this dancer, though? We can make the reroll be 7. I mean, that is a thing we could do. Do I want that? I don't know. What does Poet do for us? We still get the, we still get this one. Oh no, the Poet doesn't, our Bard doesn't have that. That's the, that was the Fiend who had that. So we get some cantrip mana, which could be nice. The Echo would go to this, which is not as good, but... Then we'd have these, which these things here would shield for 1,000,000, right? Okay, not 1,000,000. 16 plus 2. 18. Shield 1 to all allies with boost. Single cast. Kind of. I'm not crazy about the Poet usually. And obviously Dancer is fun. With the right build. I don't know if we have the right build. What I'd really love to see is the Sniper. Or the Sharpshot, I mean. Would I guess the Dumbbell is already taken, right? Dumbbell is already spoken for, so we're not even putting the Dumbbell here. That's sad. An instant kill on anything with 18 or less health is not as good as just 16 mana. It's kinda sad. So is it the Dancer then, if we're not even looking for that anymore? Well, okay, we can be looking for something where the middle side turns into something really cool, like Fencer. We can do 7 damage to all enemies. Sounds amazing. Agent, we could do 7 damage 4 times. Roulette is not exciting. Assassin is the same as what we have. Maybe we just want the rerolls. We have so many really good hits. Right? Veteran's got a big hit. Warlock has a lot of big hits. Probably doesn't miss, but you know. Bard has a big hit. Yeah? Just let Dancer be the one who accommodates everybody else. I think that's fine. Also, wait, this makes this crazy. Because we can potentially get 7 on this Bard cantrip. Amazing. I mean, I knew that. I knew that that's what I was going for. Obviously. Okay, we have that. I'll take it. I kind of want a stun, because it seems unlikely that I'm going to be able to kill these Cause and Shade. Need some way of stopping them. Probably going to push for that. Oh, we got the 7 rerolls. Incredible. Well, now we just roll forever. The Cause as hidden as we kind of expected. With our cantrip attacks sitting around. Okay, that one unfortunately echoed the wrong thing. We got a stun. We got it. Got even more rerolls. Can we just echo that? please? Please, sir? Please, sir, dice? No. Oh yeah, golem is a thing. There's that one. Sure, yeah, just free hits is nice. This currently kills Slimelet, kills Egg. But then that's where it stops, right? It doesn't... We get 3 hits out of it. Also, I'm worried about these cods. We can't stop him, but we do have a lot of mana. Maybe that's fine. Because we're not going to be able to reach the back line without getting me to the shade. Although, wait, we have Beam. Beam hits back... Beam is ranged. You have to win right here, you think? Maybe. You have a lot of damage, you're probably right. We could go here first. Do that. We'll do that. Get all the mana. We'll just do a quick ranged attack over here. Then go kapow. No, we can't. We don't have enough mana. What do you mean? Fine. We can burst twice. Yeah, we did have the win, okay? Triple shuriken. Triple shuriken with Kleth? Unfortunately, we can't get enough keywords on it. On veteran, at least. Wait, who could we put it on? Bard? Not really. I need more item slots, you guys. What a pristine, more pristine top and bottom. I need more item slots, though. Oh no, that doesn't help with the class, because this is only left 2 sides for some reason. Why is this only left 2 sides? It's rare enough to find keywords for yourself that work with it. Let alone they have to be on the left 2 sides. It's probably triple shuriken, but I don't know who we put it on. We can't get the chain to work with anyone on veteran. We could get it on Bard, but these are only 1 pip sides. It's like the rare case where triple shuriken is maybe not the pick. I pick this one like every time, but it doesn't displace any of these items that I currently have. So I think we just leave it. We get a random. Is there any argument for pristine top and bottom? Anywhere around here? Not really? No, not really. What's shiny gauntlets? It adds pristine to top and bottom. Like the tie, but top and bottom. Warlock? I mean, instead of this, I guess so? I guess so? It makes us less likely to roll this? But when we do roll it, we can get 32 instead of 16. Obviously great. And we have enough rerolls to try and get it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, we'll try. Instead of just going completely random and getting something that we definitely can't use, let's do this. And now it's 32 mana. A side that hurts you for like 5 times your maximum health and only works when you have not taken any damage. Nice. It's logical. If you think about it. Also, what is this? This is a golem with bones? It's a boned golem? It's a bone golem. For this first turn wins, yeah. And if we don't roll it, then we die horribly, I guess. Maybe. I think we keep rolling them. All of them. Okay, this actually has some legs. Especially with this. Hold on. It's not right. Like, we could do this, and then this. It's not nearly enough mana, frankly. Ooh, watch this, though. Oh wait, no, it's the golem. It's this one. It's not bad. Let me just do a little healing. A little shielding. Yeah, I think we could reroll probably all 3 of these. Undo it all. Undo all of it. Keep those 2. Definitely protect the warlock so it can still do double, yeah. I mean, I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, so we do that. Do that. Do one of those. That. Oh yeah, this'll just kill one of them. So let's go with that one. Okay, and this he probably runs away? No, he doesn't. Brave zombie. Whoa, okay. Well. It's the hand. Alright, we have the hand. As our final boss. The hand making my, making my dumbbell better? No? What do you mean, no? It's not working on this? Dang. Is an aura that affects after the fact? Can't believe this. Works on top of the items instead of before the items. I was mistaken. So what do we want? A bard? Into... keeper or paladin? Kinda like paladin here. if only because of Duck, right? You think we keep Bard? I don't know if we do. Like, he's not been that great. The rerolls, you think just because of just having another die that has reroll period is what does it, and we can just guarantee that the other ones roll correctly because you've been steamrolling everything, and all we need to do is just steamroll again. It's fair. You want me to turn down an upgrade, though? I can't believe this. No, you're probably right. Safer to just not change anything. Bard is not that strong, for the record. But I think it's been working just fine. Summoning 3 sabers. That will be your downfall. I mean, probably that's the one we keep. Or we try for the mana, right? If we get the mana, then we get... Oh, wait. Is it 34 now? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if we get mana. It really doesn't. We can... try and get the rerolls, I guess. But this is the side we want this one to end on, is the problem. But it doesn't have any companion sides to copy. This needs to copy off of something else. I do resetting soon. You mean don't we reset after this fight? Yes. After this fight, we reset everything. Okay, alright. We got the rerolls. No problem. And we got the 7. And amazing. And 2 went on to finish him off. It's incredible. Also, we got that and that. So, like, I think we just won. We can't stun the hand yet? What is this? Alright. We'll do that for 34 mana, and then... we'll do that real quick. Don't go like that. Stop it. Not bad. That was gross. It was a pretty gross run, yeah. And now we reset and we do it all over again with bonus blessings. Let's see what we get. Oh, right. But in this mode, you don't get a ton of blessings. You just get one smaller blessing. Okay, so this is how I was pretty sure it works. So it probably was our like one chance to get another character at the start. At the very start when we got 15 points of blessings, might have been our only chance to get a whole new character. But that also means it was our only chance to get these crazy items that we got. Like this, we're not gonna get this again. Wouldn't have given us any chance to get that. Anyways. Middle shield plus tweaked monsters. All monsters minus 2 HP but plus 1 pip to all sides? Why would I... But you get self-shield to the middle side. I mean, it's honestly kind of crazy. Preparation is honestly really good. It's getting a bunch of block at the start. But adding 1 to all monster sides is pretty scary. Like, later in the run, it's gonna be fine. They're gonna have plus 1,000,000 to everything anyways, but right now, we're not prepared for that. Unless we have self-shield on all the middle sides, then we're definitely prepared for that, right? Right? know? What? Not a fair trade-off at all. But they also get -2 health. Look at that. What do you mean? Look at that. These guys would have 0 health. They would just die instantly. Also, wait. Think about it like this. There are very few things you can get that lower the enemy's HP. Right? There's actually very few things you can get. You can't get multiple of the same blessing anymore. So, this is kind of our only way of lowering their HP more than that. I think I've talked myself into it. Everybody's gonna hit hard. Yeah, they're also gonna summon a lot of things. It's gonna stink. It's gonna stink. High HP enemies are gonna be a pain. Yeah, true. Bosses and stuff. Trolls. Orcs. Yeah, they're gonna stink. But all the low HP guys are just gonna melt. With the slightest tack. Creates more problems and solutions? A little bit. But this is for the future, okay? We're not gonna get a chance like this later to reduce their health more than this. Actually, I don't think we get any chance to reduce their health. Now that I think about it. Because of the tier of blessings we're allowed to take. I need to maybe look at, what is possible for you to get from blessings and curses. Because, like, it's very different from the other modes where you get, like, 2 or 3 in curses, and you can get up to, like, 10 on blessings. Because now we can't get... Where is it? Monster... Let's see. Is damaged monster. Monster HP down is a 6. We can never get that. We can't get monster blank either. What can we get? Like this? Okay, wait. We can get these. But at some point we're gonna run out of these, then what do we get? It gives us generated ones, right? So it could give us these, but like with some downsides to it. I think that's how it works. Unsummon is here. I like that. I think they'll level up the ones you have. If it's possible, they will level up the ones you have. I don't actually know if that works with blessings, though. I don't think it does that with blessings. It works with curses. It will level up curses. I don't think it levels up blessings ever. I don't remember it ever doing it. Before fight 9, choose a tier 4 blessing. That's a very small upgrade. Also, you can only take this once to get a tier 4 blessing. Kind of funny. Me first? Oh, right. All heroes add first to all sides. Funny. Poison immunity, except it won't give it to us in this mode. Rude. Can ruining all our fun. Look, this is not a great idea. But it might be a great idea. Also, let's click this button. I'm gonna set everything. Look at how little health they have. Let's laugh at them. Let's all laugh at them together. Look at these great items we have, too. Items that don't work at all. Well, this one doesn't work at all with these characters. But, like, you could imagine if it did. This one's nice. Anyways. We gotta call it here.